Welcome back to We Got Gravy. Today we did smothered ribs, cilantro lime rice. These were incredible. This whole meal was under $15. Let me show you how we did it. We used these butt style ribs right here. We got these seasoned up with some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika, and some cayenne. We're going to sear these off in a medium high heat pan. We got about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there. You're just going to get some color on those. We're going to go ahead and julienne up some peppers. I don't like green. Use the ones you like. So I get these all julienned up. We're also going to do 1 good size onion. Just going to cut that in half and make some decent sized slices. Nothing too big, but you don't want them paper thin either. We're going to sear these off in that same pan after we get the color we're looking for on those ribs. Get these all sliced up. We're going to take those ribs. We're just going to pull those on the plate. If you get that nice color right there, you're not cooking these. You're just searing them. Get some nice, gorgeous color. Leave all that fond, all that juicy seasoning and olive oil in the pan. We're going to go with 3 tablespoons of butter on that same heat. Get that all mixed around, and let's add these veg. We're going to take that whole plate of vegetables you just cut up, throw them right in there. We're going to cook these for about 7 to 8 minutes. Right before caramelization, a little bit past translucent, and we're going to start building this. So get that all broke up, get that sauteed around, and after you give about 7 to 8 minutes, this is what it should look like. We're gonna go with 2 tablespoons of this chicken bouillon and start building this sauce here. After we get that mixed around for 2-3 minutes, we're gonna go in with about a half a cup of white wine. We went with nice cooking wine. Holland's the one I prefer. There you go. Get that in, you're gonna let that reduce, let that wine cook out. Here's the wife, she's making some banana nut bread, making a video for y'all. There she is. All right, back to this masterpiece. We get that nice and reduced. You can see that sauce starting to build. Get your ribs back in. Now you're gonna put in this chicken stock just to the top of the ribs. Don't cover that. We're gonna cover that up, cook that for about an hour on that medium-high heat, about medium. Then we're gonna pull those out, and we're gonna start building this sauce. We're gonna go with 1 of these packets of brown gravy. I had 2 just in case. Get that mixed in there, get that all mixed around. Once you got all those little bits of gravy mixed around good, go back in with your ribs. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna reduce that heat to a low and cook this for about 30 to 40 minutes. While we're doing that, we're gonna start building this rice. Stuff came out fantastic. There you go, lower that down, just make sure I show you. So with your rice, we went with 2 cups of long grain rice. Make sure you wash your rice. I rinsed this 3 times. The water is incredibly dirty. You'll see a lot of that kind of proteins and stuff coming out of there, all the starches. Then we're gonna go with a small bushel of some fresh cilantro, and we're gonna use some lime here. We're gonna squeeze that in, throw that cilantro right on the top. We're also gonna add some garlic powder, a little bit of red pepper flake, 1 tablespoon of the chicken bouillon. We're gonna bring that to a boil, cover that, let it cook for about 15 minutes, take it off the heat for about 5. As you can see, our ribs are about perfect. Take a small piece of that cilantro, just the leaves here. We're gonna take that other cilantro out, a little leftover, go with that fresh. Add yourself 2 tablespoons of butter, the rest of that lime juice. Get that mixed up. That comes out so incredible. This is where you're gonna add any salt if you want. And plate this up. Boy, this is actual showstopper. So easy to make, delicious. Take care.